All right.
What if you did a summon random object?
So it is
challenge?
reading and
Every time
debating
chat
the
types
meaning of
boo,
popular book
You have
series.
to add whatever they suggest.
What?
as your guess.
I mean, like, to me, that sounds like a great time.
that's not too.
Actually,
This sounds like a great time.
I have honestly actually debated. I've actually debated it straight up, bringing out my Lord of the Rings book and start reading it on stream. And,
Oh, hell
like,
yeah.
have
Yeah,
it
this sounds
dedicated.
like
Let's
reasonable.
read.
It sounds like a reasonable idea, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if like you put your acting, your voice acting to chops. You know, sounds like a great idea.
And it's
book
like
club. It's book club.
yes, it's book club. What's even better is I have the setup to where I can actually show the book on stream and
you
know,
can't
physically.
do that. Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Although-
I'm set up.
Although I'm not sure
It's
if you,
unfortunate as all my books are packed away right now.
I'm not sure if you could
I'm
do
really
that with
jealous.
books that are still under copyright.
I was initially thinking Tolkien.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings are still under copyright of his estate.
But
We could still
there's
talk
also
about them.
There's a certain level of
Fair use.
yeah, fair use. So it's like if I were just sitting on stream quietly reading it and showing it on stream as I'm reading it, that would probably not be okay. But that would also be a very boring stream. You want to make sure that you are reading it aloud, making it kind of an audiobook kind of thing. Which there are free audiobooks out there.
That
Those
is.
do exist.
We could like okay. What would be good ones to read? Like those are the free books. Like oh my god, I forget the term.
Public domain.
It's the one. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I was forgetting, but what it was called. But books in public domain would probably be okay. Like things like Sherlock and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Or like you know like
yeah. We could
I've
review
never
the
actually
Sherlock
read
Holmes
Sherlock.
series.
Yeah,
Sherlock Holmes would be
never
very
read
interesting. Especially like I think what would be a fun way to do it is that you would be debating over who the culprit is like before, like ahead of time, kind of like D&D
Floats by
ish ahead of
with a
time.
magnifying glass detective ghost mode.
So, like, read the
activated.
first chapter to figure out who
Yeah.
got murdered and how, and then kind of like have an additional little like sticky note that's visible on stream somewhere, being like, "This is the evidence that we have. This is who we're assuming has done it."
Yeah.
And kind of
Or there's like a reading master, like somebody who like read the entire thing, and then the other people who are reading through who are being narrated to by like the main reader, right? Like they have to make like approximate choices or like guess what the writer or guess what the story is going to do next, maybe.
Dude, that is a good way of getting some like true
It's like-
first reactions to the story.
I think we've covered
Yeah.
most of this prompt, except for debating the meaning of those stories.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. Like,
It's
what do you
book
mean
club.
by meaning?
Hmm.
Are you trying to assign some?
Like philosophical meaning?
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. It's
I
like,
love
are
how
we
we are
supposed to
all
be
struggling
going?
with the grammar.
Words are hard, man. For all
Words are
that we're
indeed
all
hard.
for doing book club, we kind of suck at talking.
Y'all can give me slack, right? Because I have ESL, English as second language.
My Nana watches a lot of murder mystery shows, which were originally
Oh.
books that they took and turned it
Do you mean-
into
are you-
episodes for a show. And there's one that
Are
I
you-
remember where it's like there's a British detective in like the Bahamas. classic Island
Bahamas.
Paradise. I don't know I don't remember for sure if it was the Bahamas, but it's
I know. I think it's Nancy Drew.
islands.
Is Nancy Drew like public domain?
Possibly.
Hmm.
You could also do Nancy Drew with the same ones, yeah. Or like even like the oh my god, what book series are those? It's a horror series.
Ooh.
Hey, maybe we could compare.
It's like I really wanted like it would be really
Maybe you could compare series, like compare Nancy Drew to Sherlock Holmes, like, and observe how they tackle mysteries differently.
women and men, men and women. Or Agatha Christie. Honestly, Agatha Christie's
Ooh,
work. Is
Agatha
really good.
Christie is a classic.
She has a lot of classics. I think they're already all in public domain now for the most part.
The author
Did
herself is considered a classic.
Murder in the
Did she
Orient
write-
is the most
No.
classic from what I remember.
Murder in the Orient Express?
What?
Was she behind
Yeah,
Murder
she wrote Murder
yeah.
in the Orient.
And I know of her works.
There's another mystery novel writer. I'm forgetting his name.
What are some
It's
of the
not
books?
Edogawa Rampo. Edogawa Rampo was. I'm thinking of someone else. It's not Edogawa Rampo. Who is the other one? Because Edogawa Rampo is inspired by the writer I'm thinking of. Because he was also a mystery novel writer, but he was a Japanese novel writer.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember. Edgar Allan Poe! There, that's the
Oh.
name I was thinking of.
Nice.
I don't normally
Because-
think of Edgar Allan Poe as a mystery writer.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, no,
No.
Not exactly,
He has a
no.
lot of poets. Poems.
I remember. I know he wrote poems.
He did
I wrote,
he did short stories and poems that were all horror-esque and
yeah.
very
macabre.
yeah,
macabre.
that's the word, macabre. It's like
Macabre.
I was trying to say it's like
I know that maybe it's 'cause I forgot what
Words.
books I've read of Edgar Allan Poe. I forget, but I know that his works they still have a lot of mystery in them, so that would be fun as well. What would we call it? It's like the Detectives Club.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds so basic.
But it works.
Like, what would be a better name? I'm always an alliteration type of person. How about you guys when you like name your streams and stuff?
Debate, dictate, detect.
Detect, debate, dictate, and thirdly,
Well,
what other games
Worst.
use the term detective?
trio.
Dilemma. I can't spell, y'all. Thank you, autocorrect. I just saw what the next prompt is, and
Okay,
I refuse to acknowledge it. Do you have another prompt, Connor, please? Let's not do that. Give us another prompt. Bossing.
Next.
Oi. Only if you play Lord of the Rings with me.
No.
I have to tempt her somehow.
Look, okay, here's my problem though. I have played League of Legends. I don't play it anymore. I play Wild Rift and I play something that's very specific to Southeast Asia, which is called Mobile Legends Bang Bang. So we call it Mobile Legends. So it's on the phone, and I play that. I am so toxic. I don't want. You know what? I'm what's called a reformed League of Legends player. You know, where I don't touch the game anymore. I'm not as toxic of a person anymore. You know, I'm reformed.
Also,
I don't
yes,
want to go back to
Arjun.
those dark ways. So what you're saying is she has a chance, probably. But I'm going to avoid it as much as possible. Unless somebody like forces me into playing like Wild Rift or something.
I
Or
think
ML,
I played with her
honestly.
once, but I don't like the fact that I had to create a whole new account in order to play with her.
Oh yeah.
It's like I didn't have any of my Yordles saved. Because she went, you need to go to Asia.
Yeah. Wait, it's an Asia server?
Yeah, she plays on the Asia servers.
Oh, actually, you know what? In ML, in Mobile Legends, you don't need to have servers.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be better if you just went to Mobile Legends instead. No. Actually, Google Play now has on beta. They now have available on PC. Mobile Legends is one of them. So we could totally play that instead of League of Legends, and it's a lot easier to get into compared to League of Legends. I'm just saying, like, of course you're gonna meet like a bunch of toxic people. It's just as equal, but I think playing in there is a lot easier.
Finding tool in a mystery game,
I'm just saying.
What would it look like? I'd want mine to glow.
If you had an ultimate clue finding
lying.
tool in a game, what would it look like? I want mine to glow whenever someone's lying. How would you know that? Because not everyone lies in a certain way. And it's like, how would you know? Because sometimes like lying has a bunch of nuance in it.
Yeah, Gabby
so
says the
ambiguous.
strangest things.
No, I'm like thinking about this because maybe it's the okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, that's a general issue anyway.
The big problem, you guys are all over the place. No matter what server you pick, someone's getting pinged. That's true.
That's an issue that me and Lilith encounter quite often.
Yep.
I think Mobile
I'm in
Legends is probably the
Oceania.
one where you'll have the easiest time. Because Lilith and I are close by,
Yeah, where I
so we would have the easiest
close
time.
ones.
But then no one else.
We're in the Pacific.
Why, Connor? Can't you do more recruits who are people from like our side of the world? We
Yeah,
feel so
more
alone.
people
I
from
feel
the
so
Pacific
alone.
region.
Yes, please.
I feel lonely,
Get
but
someone
it's
from-
entirely my own fault because I'm nocturnal in the US.
Well, you know what? That benefits us because that means we can all hang.
Yeah,
Look at the
I
bright
was
side.
quite
We can all
surprised
hang.
at
Invite
how
me to
many
your Lord of the Rings
Americans
game, okay?
actually managed to tune into my streams. I was worried maybe I'd be streaming too late for them, but no.
Most of mine are Southeast Asians.
I actually get a lot
I
of
don't know.
British people.
I occasionally get like the Western person, but it's mostly like Southeast Asian people. And people with ADHD specifically.
Wow, way to call them out like that, man.
No, I'm serious. Some
Ouch.
people they go to my stream and they say it's like you hit the exact same pits. That like really like scratch that itch in my brain for ADHD, and I'm like, I too have ADHD, so that's probably why. Look, I'm going through
Well, you
therapy
have a
right now
market.
to figure all my out.
Cool, random.
Okay, what's this?
Phone numbers.
Phone
This is
numbers.
the VTuber trivia.
Oh my god, that sounds like a terrible
Unfortunately-
idea.
Unfortunately
Sounds like a
for you-
Well,
violation. Sounds like a
Unfortunately for you,
violation.
almost no one actually picks up on
Connor's tingling to ADHD.
random
Yeah.
phone calls now.
Yeah, I think we're
mean-
in the wrong time for this to work. Can we, wait a minute,
It's too dangerous.
I have one.
If it was mid-90s,
I mean,
it would
no,
be
I mean, like-
great.
Go.
I mean, what you can do is just like, isn't there like those like
We're
Wait. This
go
would be
back to the
one
2000.
used.
Isn't what is that? What is that? What is that one? It's like
The
Omegle,
VTuber,
right?
the VTuber Omegle.
Have
Where is that? We could do that
millions.
Yeah,
and have millions of dollars.
Used it.
Give.
Isn't it the other way around? Have millions of dollars first, then build a time machine to go back to the
Yeah.
2000s?
It is also if you're going back to the 2000s, you may as well
I wasn't-
get a head start on the VTuber thing.
I wasn't born in the 2000s.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, no, I was born
Oh,
in 2001, but
That's,
not exactly the.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, the VTuber thing didn't
Not
pick up.
exactly
Damn,
2000.
that's
I was
putting a
born
dent in that plan.
2020.
I mean,
You're gonna
it's
ask
basically
VTuber
Ira.
trivia, and they're gonna look at you. They're gonna look at you and be like, "The f- is a VTuber?"
Isn't there like an Omegle right now?
Existed until 2007.
I mean, like what Omegle?
Lilith might know the name of it. She's done a stream on it before.
Voop chat,
The VTuber Omegle.
yeah, Voop chat, the problem is, that's made for VTubers, so, that, yeah, I was thinking we'd be, interviewing normies, so...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So,
As
yeah.
well. I thought it would be normie. And I know that Omegle shut down. There's something called Emerald Chat. And Chat Roulette.
I'm the first true VTuber.
Tiny
Yes,
Chat.
Sergeant. I mean,
Cancer.
if you think about it,
Bazoo Cam. What the fuck? Face Flow.
Hatsume
Cow
Miku
Toss.
was technically the first VTuber because she's the one that started and
She was the
pushing the
first-
technology like
Eh,
that.
No,
Silly.
technically she's the
provides
first.
the
she's the
template
first
for
virtual idol.
VTubing.
That's different.
Mm.
She's technically the first virtual idol, not first VTuber.
Yeah.
If we're going into specifics,
Like first VTuber
because
is
idol is different
right?
Kizuna
But
Eye,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah, no.
from yeah.
The technology that was used to bring Miku up into like the 3D space is what kind of started laying
Yeah,
out
Miku isn't
the
a
basics.
VTuber. She's a computer program.
Yeah, but it's like the technology that was used to bring her into the 3D space and start animating her is kind of what had people looking into how can we operate this and have it track an actual person.
That's true, but at the same time, that's also a lot of what they were
She
using
was
as like
the
foundation for like a
foundation.
bunch of other stuff.
She was the
Because it's like it's a
foundation.
bunch for like CG and stuff. She was a foundation for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so she wasn't
So
a VTuber
CG
herself,
was-
but
it's like a foundation.
she did contribute to
She-
the development of VTubers.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
isn't I technically the first VTuber?
Yes, she was the
She was
very
the,
first
she was
one
the
that-
first
She-
one who used the term.
She coined the term, yeah, before her there were some people who used animated avatars for their videos on YouTube.
Yes. But then like that wasn't really that wasn't that they walked before we could run.
Mhm.
Yes. It was a very
But
slow
yeah.
crawl in the beginning, okay?
Yeah, but Kizuna
It's like-
Ai is one of the first true blue like VTubers that follow like the
There
format
was
that we're all
there was
familiar
a
with.
video, There's a video somewhere that goes over the history and supposedly the very first iteration of the foundations for VTubing was back in like the 90s.
Yeah, a lot of the foundations, but it's really
I don't remember, but
I
it's
know.
like, a
This is
lot of the
this is a lot
foundation
of like
stuff.
contention that we're going to end up derailing again.
Yep. So anyway,
I
So-
know that's it.
so what do you
But
reckon?
I
Should
think it
we
be like something?
should we ask normies or should we ask potential VTubers and VTuber fans?
I think
If
it would
you
make
go
sense
for-
to be VTubers because they're asking about
Alright,
VTuber trivia, and if we ask
okay,
about VTuber trivia to people who don't know, then yeah,
Yeah, because like if you're wanting to question normies, then you're better off going to a convention and
If you-
asking your questions at a convention, because then you
you're
might
more likely.
get people that actually know. It's like you might get people that know.
If it's normies, then you would be doing instead like introduction type of thing where it's like name this, and it's like see how close you can get to the name as possible.
Mhm.
It's that sort of
Or
thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like guess the lore
or
based on like a character's
What-
design. And
what
stuff.
is this character?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
There's
interesting.
some people that. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some people who.
If it's for normies,
Yeah,
there's like two versions, which is one for normies and the other one is for. Sorry, I'm gonna cut this
Yeah.
in half.
Yeah, some VTubers do that with their parents. showing them
Yeah,
VTubers
exactly.
and asking them to guess their name.
Omegle no longer exists, Argent.
That's true. Omegle doesn't exist, but there are a lot of like imitations of what Omegle is.
Yeah, we had you have to go with the knockoff Omegles now.
Yeah, the knockoff Omegle.
Because apparently Omegle had too many grooming opportunities.
And there's also a bunch of like, ooh.
and doxing opportunities, and all the scary
Silence
stuff.
don't make me feel old. I actually was never. I wasn't. Was I born when Omegle was popular? This is. I'm aging myself by doing this, but.
Ouch!
When was,
that does make me feel old. Dear Lord.
when was Omegle is still online? Oh, Omegle is open.
I think I read about reopening.
It was created in 2009, so I was like, I didn't even have the internet that back then. I was too young.
I was entering high school.
I was in like I was in like grade school. Yeah, you're in grade school at like 8.
If you ever do an excellent adventure
Shell shock.
stream,
Okay.
I demand the title
Yokening.
be
The yokening.
Shell-shocked. The yokening.
Yoda. Okay, what's the next one?
The
The next
yo-
prompt. Do we go to 8? Connor
Yeah, eight is
PvP's
next
the
one.
talents.
Well,
And
easy.
like best dressed.
Or
I
something
like
like
to
Dead by
impress.
Daylight.
I was about to
PvP
say
the-
dress to impress, where he finally puts on the maid outfit.
We've
Okay,
teased with
I
this
might-
maid outfit for so long. I'm so
put-
upset that we haven't seen it yet. Who suggested this, by the way? It's like all the other ones had. Who suggested them from?
Connor,
Well,
you coward! I also have a maid outfit. Do you want to
except for
see it?
the-
Take it, drink it in. I have a maid
This
outfit.
one. Who pulls it off better? Wait. This brings up the question of what kind of maid outfit.
I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess. Where is it? I could totally load my maid outfit just to make a point. If I find it.
If you find it.
Mhm.
So we could do the dress comp.
Probably.
Do like a design competition for who has the best.
Yeah,
the
there's like
best
that
outfit
Roblox
for
game.
themselves.
There's that Roblox game, it's like dress to impress.
Yes, me kind of variety of maid outfits. Well, you're the expert. You should wait.
You are the maid.
That's true. You are Arjun maid. You would know many of the maid outfits.
Yeah.
Who'll be the judge? Yeah, that works for me. That works for me.
we have a impartial judge now. Ha
Yeah. Haha.
ha.
There's only one title meant for this, There's only one specific title.
One title to rule them all.
This is totally a
Yes.
call out. Okay, karaoke without any preparation. What does he
You-
want us to do
You prepared
here?
for karaoke?
It's just karaoke. Like what? Okay, if you were making, this is really hard because you're on that like border of like copyright.
Yeah, that's
And
one
it's
of the
like-
few reasons why I haven't actually done a karaoke stream is because the copyright strikes and being muted midstream is a possibility.
Actually, information in the background, I am actually working on making a cover for
If
myself.
you ever do karaoke in a maid
So
outfit,
yay!
Awesome.
When
be
it comes out,
classic
please
tunes
listen
or
to it.
something haunting.
I have covers
Love
that's been
ballads.
I've done and have just sitting around on my computer that I've just never finished.
I'm trying to work on it. It's just that I'm not used to doing all of that, so I'm not used to
I've gotten to the point of putting my art on it and putting it into the video format rather than just the audio. And then I got overwhelmed with the idea of actually putting it online. Because the channel that it was going to go on has pretty much been untouched since before I did VTubing. It's like, there's like 40 some odd people that still follow that channel that I'm like, what do I do if they're like, who is this person? I don't remember following them. And all they see is the music. Like, as much as I'm all for doing the karaoke without any preparation, I kind of do that accidentally during my
I have a habit of just like randomly bursting into song.
I have an idea. It's forced upon us. We're assigned another stream like this, but then suddenly Buffman comes in. Okay, now it's a karaoke stream. Go.
That's like surprise karaoke. I mean, like, here's my problem with it. It's like, how do you know if the person knows the song?
That's the fun part. They don't.
That's the fun of it.
Like, how would you prepare that? I'm like trying to figure it out. It's like, would you show them like the karaoke?
Not supposed to be prepared.
I was kind of assuming that it would be a like the YouTube lyrics videos kind of thing.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm not.
There are so many YouTube videos out there that have the lyrics with lyrics written out and pops up in different colors as it's going. But the surprise is going to be where's your tone at?
Yeah.
Also, before we actually go on, noticing all the stars popping up along the way. What is the star system, Connor? What are the star systems, man?
He's rating our ideas.
Yep. Yeah, he said that in described that in the stream description.
Gosh.
Okay. I received a note from Connor that we should quickly wrap up. Like,
yeah, so
if it's okay with y'all, we'll just skip the rest of the other prompts.
Anyway, this was a very interesting stream. There are some great ideas, some not so great ideas, but there are a lot of interesting discussions. Anyway, seems the highest rated stream concept we come up with is put on the damn dress, Connor. So you heard from Connor. He wants a reason to put on the damn dress.
We have to reinvigorate our pressure of putting on the dress. Also, I don't know why Basil got subjected to the dress.
Yeah.
That does seem a little strange to me. Why did Basil get subjected to the dress? Also, I feel like now we should have like a group shot with everyone in a Maid dress of some kind.
Yeah, that.
Infinite
Yeah,
Live
that'll be
Maid.
the end result. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed this. Maybe this Maid competition will become a reality. Hang on, has Connor rated last one? No, but anyway.
Connor has not rated it yet. No.
Because Basil needs time to reflect on things and learn why it's a big deal.
Very funny. All right.
Right. Hope everyone enjoyed this.
Okay.
Yep. Right. Well.
Ghosts are all about
Bye, everyone.
unfinished business.
Bye.
Maybe that's why we love reflecting so much. Maid
Bye bye,
promised
everyone.
one
See you.
star.
always haunting in here.
Karaoke's only 1 star. Ew. Sad day.